hate the Vietnam War.
I know, it's so stupid.
Man, we should really do something about it.
Yeah, it's really whack.
You know, I had an idea. We wear these armbands, black armbands, and it's protesting against the war.
That sounds really dumb.
Sir.
Dude, he's literally just,
He's trying to solve the problem.
Yeah, like, what the heck is wrong with you,
it's
dude?
not it's not that big of a deal. I mean, administrators can't stop us. Like, it's just a black armband. Just follow along, dude. It'll be fine.
I guess you're right.
2 days later.
No more armbands will be allowed at this school.
Yeah.
I support your decision.
3 days later.
You there. What are you doing here? What is that?
It's an armband. I'm protesting the Vietnam War. I really think we should have a truce.
We'll take that off immediately. No armbands allowed at this school.
I mean, 1, it's pink. 2, it's an armband I'm protesting. It is my freedom of speech.
Well, according to our school rules that I made 2 days ago, there are no more armbands allowed at this school.
I find this absolutely appalling. I will not do so.
You are suspended.
Good day.
Good day.
To put the constitutional question mildly, they asked, is it constitutional to ban the armbands as freedom of expression? And to quote Oye, does the prohibition against wearing armbands in public school as a form of symbolic protest violate the student's First Amendment right as given by the Constitution? The court said with a 7-2 split, headed by yo boy, Warren Earl Berger, right there. Basically, they said yes. Not only yes, students don't give away their First Amendment right. Now, if you look at my other Supreme Court case, right there, versus School District 403, just right there, you actually see that just because you are a student, you have a First Amendment right, yes, but you're still not allowed to curse and use profanities. For it is at the school's discretion to decide whether profanities, etc., are actually protected or not. In this case, though, they wanted to protest the Vietnam War, as you can see previously. Just check the timestamp right here. They said that basically you do have a freedom of speech. That you don't give up your freedom of speech just because you entered a school and just because you enrolled in a public school. They also said this is something called pure speech. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm not saying anybody. I'm not taking away the rights of anybody. I'm just wearing something that signifies an opinion, and the school cannot take that away from me. There are, however, some dissenting opinions. Stewart wrote that children are children and should not be granted the whole First Amendment right, and that there's a distinction between communication through words and actions, and as long as it disrupts the school in any way, it should be at the school's discretion to be able to punish it. Hugo Black actually wrote that the First Amendment does not provide any right to express any opinion at all, just nothing. And it was well within their right to ban it because you're not allowed to express opinion according to the First Amendment. Now, because of Tinker v. Montez, there's something now called the Tinker Test. The Tinker Test actually says if student speech can be suppressed, it can be under these rules. If it is substantial or material disruption, or if it invades the right of other students. Basically saying, if you have a crazy afro and you sit in front of the class, they can ban that. But they cannot ban an armband or a bracelet just because it disrupts the classroom without substantial evidence. Now, This has been redefined slightly, like in Bethelby School District. It actually states that offensive and therefore are prohibited in school. The determination of what matters in speech in the classroom or school assembly inappropriately rests within the school board. That is also in a 7-2 split. That is all. Click the end card here and make sure to like and subscribe and make sure to ring that bell.